Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What you are focused on is Judgment. Major Arcana for Scorpio. And your blocked and challenged position is the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is the vending machine. This is also choices and options. Choices and options of any kind of circumstance or situation. So this could be like having a lot of choices and options when it comes to work and a career, and then choices and options of where you would want to move or relocate. But I'm getting something about rising above or answer the call. Stop procrastinating and dragging your feet. So you have a calling. This is the Phoenix, rising from the ashes. It's about release and let go. Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. But there's something about like fantasizing and dreaming. But the fantasy and dreaming is good, but there needs to be more action. Because the procrastination is the dream killer. So there is something about completion and tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. So this could also have something to do with time management. Maybe there is 7 things that you need to do or accomplish. Just focus on the one so that it's not so daunting to you. Focus on one thing at a time. Because when you focus on the one thing at a time, there's something about completing it. What is the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups can also be, yes, like limerence, or not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. So you have to look at these one at a time. And the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Six of Wands is about hitting a milestone or a midpoint. Completion, closure, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up, freedom. I'm getting something about status. Rise above. And this could have something about putting something out there online or seeing something online. What is this World card? Birthing something new. Six of Wands can also be an energy of a raise, a promotion, or promoting yourself. Putting yourself out there. No longer thinking about something or dreaming about something. You're going to take the action here. Okay. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Well, the Death card is change, transition, and transformation. It almost feels like you releasing and letting go of whatever circumstance or situation here. The light, go towards the light. I feel like there's a lot of things that you have on your mind and tasks. So let's just say that, I don't know, you wanted to clean out your kitchen. Well, there is something about like fantasizing and dreaming of like what you want to do for your kitchen. So there is something about just get started. So start something small, start the small thing and see how that goes. And you're like, yes, yeah, I completed that. Look at me. So giving yourself, like pumping your own tires here. Closing out a situation. You can release this and let it go. Judgment. Rise to the occasion, rise to the call. This is your calling. And the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the 10 of Pentacles is your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. But in your blocked and challenged position is the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like going from one thing to another. I'm also getting something about like an advancement or a raise. Because this is about community. Changing who you socialize with, or actually changing homes. 10 of Pentacles could also be retirement. What is this 10 of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position? And the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, well, the Ace of Swords is usually truth, clarity, victory, triumph, catching your lucky break, or break free, or break through. This is your aha moment. Something here not so straightforward. Because the 10 of Pentacles is, yes, legacy, luxury, inheritance. That can also be something about a work commitment. A higher level of commitment, relationship. Not seeing clearly of a situation. Because the 2 of Swords is your outcome here, Gem. 2 of Swords is being stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like getting some kind of promotion, but then they're like asking you, okay, well, you know, you have a month to relocate and or move, to find a home, to find a new place. So let's just say you're in a lease. Not having all the information. You're also not going to get all the information going forth. That can also be my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. One's the truth, one is an illusion. Okay, so what is this 2 of Swords? And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. So you have to be very clear or very mindful of that 7 of Cups. Not everything that glitters is actually golden. King of Pentacles is kingpin. Solid, stable, reliable, and very generous. But I'm getting something about a person, or you here, Taurus, is avoiding on making some kind of commitment or connection. Don't make a decision right now. Okay, but why? Because of that 7 of Cups. There's mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Or not everything that glitters is golden. Which could be like you getting a raise or getting a promotion, but you have no idea that this person, or it's going to be so much more work. So let's just see. King of Pentacles can also be somebody who is an entrepreneur, but this can also be a person who is a great investor or an opportunist. So somebody is looking for an opportune situation to ride another person's coattail. Okay? So what is this 7 of Cups? So it means they didn't work for an element, but they want to reap the rewards. 7 of Cups and 6 of Wands. And the Magician. Yeah. The Magician is Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. The Magician is about simplicity. And alchemy. Getting back to the basics. Fantasizing and dreaming of success is absolutely amazing, but there is also an element on procrastinating on going after a situation of what it is that you want. And then the World card is tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up, and there's some kind of change or transition. This can also be something about inheritance. Like, so if you're in something legal here, this could be like a home, or if somebody has passed on, you might have somebody who's like the need for greed around you, but this can also be you having all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the frick you want. So fantasizing, daydreaming is good right now. But there's still a level of, to become successful, you still have to take that action. So what is this World card and Death card? Freedom. Freedom from something that you want to release and let go. And it has something to do with like a work situation. Avoid on making any cement commitments right now. Just look at the vending machine. Like so my example of, you want to gut your kitchen. You want to redo your kitchen. You want to gut it. You have a bunch of great ideas. So the Seven of Cups is like picking and choosing, but not everything in the vending machine is that great. And the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you have the Two Swords and the Two Swords. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I close this out? This could also be a person at a distance, different face, different race, different culture. And maybe that's the whole thing. It's like where you're getting a raise or a promotion, or maybe someone's like, we'll pay for your rent, we'll pay for everything. We just want you. But then you don't have all the information here at a distance, okay? So what is this Judgment? Judgment is about reconciling differences, clean slate, let bygones be bygones, not pointing fingers, or it's to rise above a commitment connection. To rise above some kind of commitment or connection, or any kind of like get rich quick schemes or money. Because there's an element of pursuing something that really makes you happy and pursuing something just because it has money and status and wealth. Because it will be very short-lived if you chase money. I'm also getting something about like it's more work. Okay, so what is this? And the Hangman, yes. This is a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a circumstance or a situation. To release and let go of this Ten of Pentacles. This could be a partnership, a work dynamic. And you have all the tools, all the elements to be definitely extremely successful. I'm also getting a person around you, or here you, Gem, fantasizes and daydreams about a person a lot, and you put this person on a pedestal, or they put you on the pedestal. The Hangman is a sacrifice. A new way of thinking and a new way of understanding. Pause and reflect. There's so much like not doing anything, but behind the scenes, it's almost like there's a lot going on. So what is this Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the blocked and challenged position? And the Tower. So something here still has to be blown up. In your blocked and challenged position is a person or you here, Gemini, who's not being 100% honest here, because this Ace of Swords is always truth and clarity and breaking free and breaking through. So this is your like eureka moment. And then the Ten of Pentacles. This is anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation, a sinkhole, a lie, needs to be broken down. I'm also getting an element of like, let's just say that the Seven of Cups, a person coming to you, you're getting a great deal on a home. But this home, you need to look a little bit closer because there's something in the home that, like it might be a broken foundation. That costs a lot of money to fix. And it's telling you to avoid some kind of committing to anything in stone right now. To just be simple, keep things simple. This Tower is also conflict, drama, conflict and drama, fighting over in some kind of work dynamic. This is also a commitment, relationship, money. Could be somebody also extremely superficial. Let's see what this Two of Swords and King of Pentacles in your outcome. King of Pentacles is also an energy of having the Midas touch. Or somebody here is having their cake and eating it too. Or is an opportunist. This person is not an investor. So they want to ride another person's status or ride another person's idea. And the Nine of Cups. Wow. What is this Two of Swords and Two of Swords? Not making a decision. Something here has to change. Could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, Virgo. And the Knight of Swords. Who's going to be honest here? Knight of Swords is the truth teller. Exposure of truth. This could be you as well. Gemini, Taurus energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus too. Okay, so this Knight of Swords is between the rock and the hard place. So no decision is a decision. That means you're going to stay where you are and nothing's going to change. But that Knight of Swords is also communication coming in out of left field as somebody who's trying to push or force a situation to happen. So if you're finding somebody who is like, I need an answer now, I need you to, you know, pushing and forcing, Knight of Swords. It is also an energy of not talking, and then saying something. Be the last one to speak. It's like sudden change in focus, sudden change in direction. It's like change your direction. Because this Nine of Cups is like somebody wishing and hoping. But I'm also getting an energy of somebody who could be very superficial. So this is somebody who is having their cake and eating it too. Overspending, overeating, over-consuming, overindulging. And you're not seeing it. Or there's something about like limerence, fantasy. Your status. So if you have a lot of status, or let's just say you have a social media following or status, you own your own house and stuff like that, there's something about this energy. Like this is like overspending, overeating, over-consuming. Avoid overconsumption or avoid anything of a love bomber. Because somebody's coming in possibly with a very generous offering, but things are too good to be true, and you might want to jump on this quickly, like quickly and fast. Or this person is very pushy, like a car salesman, like somebody's trying to like push you, like, yeah, you got to get this. This is going to be a great deal. But then you're going to find out like the foundation underneath is like rotting. Like there's something here. So there's something like, take a pause, take a breather, reflect. The Hierophant. The Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is review and reassess a commitment or a job. Something here is up for review. Also, if you know something is built on a faulty fake foundation or a job commitment situation is going under, this is a need for you to, with that Knight of Swords, stay on task, laser focus, and put your feelers and resume out everywhere. Like getting out ahead of it. You need to get out ahead of it. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah. So there's something about like, I need to know all the answers. Because the Two of Swords is like not having all the information about this change. So you're either going to go down with this company or you can get out of the company. Creating your own emotional happiness. Creating your own emotional happiness or doing something that actually makes you happy is when the money flows. So if you're taking a job that has, you know, big money, but there's a lot of duties, you're not going to be very happy there. So there is something about this Nine of Pentacles. The money will flow. Creating your own emotional happiness pulls in a good investment. Creating your own happiness pulls in a good investment. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Somebody here is extremely stubborn on releasing and letting go of tradition, family, work situation. But you pursue something that makes you happy, then the money flows. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there's something about like fantasizing and daydreaming of like, yeah, it would be so fun if I could just move. But there's something about like picking and choosing, because you could be really picky and then miss out possibly on a great investment as well. I could read it the other way. And humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. The crybaby feels sorry for themselves, emotionally manipulative, spoiled, immature man or woman, wants it all their way only, feels or acts like the victim. Maybe this is why you're having a hard time of like getting away from this energy. Could also be working with this person. This person is full of drama possibly. The mysterious one, very private, doesn't share life openly, detective, undercover, person of a few words, can be secretive, leaves others wondering. The boring one, bland conversationalist, uninterested in new things, monotone speech, lacks social skills, and is a party pooper. So that's the whole thing. So let's just say you meet somebody and they have everything, but they're boring as shish and they're a big crybaby. Or let's just say that you are like, wow, they're offering me this job just to go cross country or whatever. They're offering me more money. But but you're bored. It doesn't influence you. It doesn't stimulate you. The wise one, endured many challenges, has sound life advice, can be naggy, older in age or soul, lots of life experience, mother or grandmother. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Pin, new job, career. It's there for you. Why are you delaying this any longer? Especially when you hit milestone after milestone. Kangaroo, unsettled times and need to plan ahead. So that's about the Seven of Cups. It's like you're fantasizing, dreaming of all these things. Okay, so let's just say you want to relocate and move. You might want to get rid of a bunch of junk so that you don't have to, you know, take it with you when you travel, right? Scales, keep your life in balance. Yeah, because especially with the Ten of Pentacles and the blocked and challenged position, you know, something here is not working because it's not equal. So somebody is the need for greed or very selfish on a situation here, right? Sunrise, happiness and well-being. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Could also be an ex, because I have the Ace of Swords at the bottom. So like maybe you and your ex have to finalize everything and you're just like, oh my gosh, when is this going to finalize? You're hitting milestone after milestone. So just know that you are going on the right path. You won't see it coming. And also with this, doing something entrepreneur is going to make you extremely happy. That's going to be your happy place. Gemini, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.